What's up, bro?
What's going on, brother? How are you?
How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
I really appreciate you for taking time out being on my show.
No, I appreciate you reaching out, man. That was pretty cool of you to reach out. You know what I mean? Like you don't even follow me and stuff like that. So that was pretty.
Definitely no problem. You're the first athlete to be on my show.
Oh shit! This is a
Yeah,
special, a good one.
definitely. So for the people on my platform that definitely, so the people on my platform that don't know, you could tell them about your brand and what you do.
Um, so I'm Andrew Valdina. I'm a amateur MMA fighter for Cage Titans. It's one of the bigger yeah, exactly what Joe Monroe just said, my boy. The most active fighter in the amateur circuit right now by far. I really am the most active, I'd say. I fight almost every single card that Cage Titans puts together. I pride myself in the mindset where, so for anyone that doesn't actually know, since I'm the first athlete, I don't think many of your followers actually understand like how the MMA world works. So in amateur MMA, you can fight a million times. You can have you can go like 100-0, or you can go 0-100. But when you go pro, your record's wiped clean and you're 0-0. So from there, that's when it really starts to matter. So what I pride myself in is the mindset. I'm gonna fight as many times as I can as an amateur, and just to get as much experience. So when I hit the pro ranks, my record wipes clean, whatever it was, whether how good it was, how bad it was. But now I'll be so ready because I've taken so many fights. So I'm an amateur MMA fighter that's taken a shit ton of fights as fast as I can. And I plan on going pro within the next year or two.
Right, I can see it. It looks like you got a lot of experience too.
I'm getting there. I mean, I'm not 100% where I want to be by any means. I don't think I ever will be. That's kind of what good athletes pride themselves in, just keep going. But yeah, I mean that was my sixth fight. I'm 4-2 now. How my fights went, I lost my first fight, and then I went on a 3-fight win streak, and then I lost in a very very close split decision title fight, um, where it could have gone either way. Honest to God, that split decision. And then I just redeemed myself this past weekend, and I got a first round finish. So I won the first round this past weekend, and now I'm just chasing back for that number one spot.
Yeah, that's big too. How long you been doing this?
Um, so I mean, in martial arts forever. I mean, it's been a while. So I started high school wrestling for 4 years, and then I went into college wrestling for 4 years. And after that, I was like, oh man, this kind of fucking blows. Like I can't do anything with my wrestling career anymore. I need to do something. But luckily, my head coach my college I went to corners a UFC legend, so he brought me to his gym where I train at now, and he opened up that big avenue right there for me. And now I'm pursuing MMA. I've been doing MMA now for a few years. I think I started in late 2019. So it's been about 3 years. And I love it. I'm so happy I made these decisions, and I'm so grateful to have met the people I've met that opened up these gateways for me. It's fucking awesome.
That's dope, bro. How's that
Hey.
feel? Practicing at that gym.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I wouldn't pick a different gym. If someone handed me on a silver platter, I really wouldn't. I'm at Lozon MMA, run by UFC legend Joe Lozon, and that gym just has great people, great you know teammates, and it's opened up so many more like connections. It's opened up so many more connections as well. Just world class athletes come over to Joe Lozon's gym at Lozon MMA in Raynham, Massachusetts, and I'm grateful to have met them all.
That's dope. If you had an opportunity to play like a lead fighter in a movie, would you do it?
What was that?
If you had an opportunity to play like a lead fighter in a big movie, would you do it?
Oh, that'd be dope. That would be dope. Are you kidding me? I think I need a little bit of acting experience under my belt, but come on. I like what your mind's at.
Right. What's a few things you haven't done yet that you want to do as far as like your career?
Um, well, I'd like to win a belt. I It's a little salty to say because I just not this past weekend, but the fight before this past weekend, and on February 5th, I fought for the belt and I came up short. So that's definitely a short-term goal of mine. Long-term goal is definitely just to be the best of the best. And I said this in a different podcast for the organization I fight for, Cage Titans, a little while ago. But it's like, you know, almost every single MMA fighter says what they want to do in this sport is to be the best of the best has ever been. And the ones that mean that are the ones that put in the work and stuff. And I love that they do that, So that's definitely what I want to do as well, is just be the best of the best, or the best that I possibly can be.
Yeah. What's some advice you could give to somebody that wants to do what you do and they don't really know how to get started?
I honestly, I think that the best advice is just to do it. Is just go and walk into a gym, at least ask for like a trial or something like that, and go into a gym and just, maybe even if you like, just watch it first. Watch some like classes go on, some kickboxing classes like at Lozon's. We have people that actually have that same situation they're in, where they're not sure, how to start, or if they even want to start and stuff like that. So they come into the gym and they say, hey, this is where I'm at. And we have great people. They bring them in. They say, all right, you know what? Well, this is how the classes are run. And they bring them into the classes. They let them, watch it and witness it, how it goes. And the ones that really want to pursue it, they're like, you know what? This looks friggin' awesome. And I want to sign up, and just doing it, getting in there and taking a class and learning if you like it or not. That's what's really going to get you hooked. If you like it, you're going to keep pursuing it.
So good advice. Now, you got any upcoming fights coming up?
Yeah. So like I just said, I just fought this past weekend. I think the next one I want to do is June 4th. I think Cage Titans has the next card marked at June 4th. So, like I said, I'd like to work back to that title fight. It's not really like, I definitely want the title next, blah, blah, blah. I would love to fight for the title again, because I really think I have the corrections to make where I can close that gap and beat them. But if they want to give me someone else, if they don't want to give me right away another title fight, I'll just fight whoever's next, whoever signs up, and whoever's toughest next on June 4th.
So, and that arena is out in Springfield, right?
No, actually, the kid I fought was out in Springfield, I believe. This one's in Plymouth, Mass. It's Plymouth
Okay.
Mall. They usually have all their fights there. It's awesome venue. It's honestly marked down as like one of the best venues in Massachusetts. It's sick, dude.
Yeah, that's dope. I don't want to take too much of your time. I really appreciate you for being on my show.
Yep, thanks for having me here, dude. This was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm glad to be the first athlete on your show.
Definitely. I gotta come see you fight sometime.
Dude, yes you do. Yes you do. Where you out of?
Connecticut.
Connecticut? All right. Well, it's a little bit of a drive, but I mean, I'm telling you right now, it's worth it. Book a little cheap motel right next to the venue. You kidding me? Come on, especially when I'm fighting. The place is gonna be unreal. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been seeing videos. It gets crazy.
Yeah, they do an awesome job, Cage Titans. They really do. The venue is like one of the best venues out there for mixed martial arts. It's basically like a modern day Coliseum where you're just standing above the fucking cage, and it's really sick.
So, yeah, I'm gonna definitely keep in touch.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
All right, bro.